Hey, how's it going? This is Dan Thorpe from Guitar Domination. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you a subdivision game. Okay, the subdivision game is going to help you massively improve your sense of rhythm, your rhythm skills, how you apply it to the guitar, and importantly for a lot of you, your strumming. A lot of people strum, but they don't have a clue what they're doing, and then it just makes everything difficult. So we're going to master basic rhythm, apply it to strumming, and you're going to really reap the benefits for it. Okay, let's start. First of all, we're going to get a metronome. I set it to 80 beats per minute. Okay, it sounds like this. You can hear the high-pitched beep on the first beat of the bar. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, useful to listen out for that high-pitched beep because that's where we're going to be starting and changing on. Okay, what we're going to do first of all is play a whole note. Play a G chord. The whole note sounds like this. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you'll notice a whole note lasts for 4 beats, or a whole bar in 4/4 music. Now we're going to try a half note. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, notice a half note lasts for 2 beats. So you get 2 half notes per bar. Now we'll try quarter notes. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, quarter notes are 1 strum per beat. Okay, pretty simple. That's 4 quarter notes to the bar. Okay, for all of those, we've used all downstrokes so far. Fairly basic, fairly slowish, quite simple. Now we're going to try 8th notes, which is down, up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, notice with 8th notes I count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The ands allow you to count the in between the beat strum, which helps you keep in time. So your 1, 2, 3, 4 land on the beat, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's consistent, but your and is in between, perfectly in the middle, in between the beats. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and when you strum, it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so that's basic subdivisions of whole, half, quarter and 8th notes. Okay, so that's the basic subdivisions of whole, half, quarter and 8th notes. Now we're going to try 2 bars of each, changing after 2 bars. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's fairly simple, but very, very powerful. Try that, doing 2 bars of each, then try 1 bar of each, which will sound like this. 3, 4, 1, 2. Once you've tried that, start just playing about with them. Keep the metronome on and just try this. Whole, half, quarter, eighth, half, half, quarter, half. Try that for a few minutes every day and you'll feel your sense of rhythm gets a lot tighter and a lot stronger. It only take a few days to get really good at this. Try it at different tempos. That's 80 beats per minute. You can try it fast, you can try it slow. And eventually, when you combine all these subdivisions, so you mix them all up, that's where you get really interesting strum patterns. Now, I'll combine them all now and play a variety of little bits of strum patterns. I'll throw in a couple of different chords and you'll hear it starts to sound really interesting. Just a little random mixture of the different subdivisions, and you can hear how by putting them together, chopping and changing between them, you get different rhythms, you get different strum patterns, and you get totally different vibes. When you mix that up with obviously your chord changes, it becomes a lot more interesting, and that's the bread and butter of music. But the very first steps is that basic subdivision exercise I showed you. We're doing 2 bars of whole, 2 bars of half, 2 bars of quarter, 2 bars of eighth, then going through them again, and 1 bar of each. Then later on, experimenting, trying one beat, you know, here and there, just mixing and matching, and just really feeling it. It's a couple of minutes a day, just experimenting, getting it natural. I could show you exactly, you know, a bunch of exercises where we're going to chop and change between whole, half, quarter and eighth, but this is where it's really far more beneficial for you to just put the click on and just try and see what you can come up with. Don't worry about trying to remember exactly what you're doing. All you're looking to do is get subdivisions in exactly the right place with a click, so it's nice and tight, and just a bunch of different feels. Don't worry about changing chords until you can do it quite naturally on one chord, and then, you know, after a few bars, maybe even 10 bars, just change a chord, and then just start experimenting, feeling it out, and trying different rhythms. If it's a struggle with the click, take the click off for a bit. You don't always need that on, but always go back to the click as a good reference point to see what you can play and how you can play it. And that, my friends, is a subdivision game. A simple game, but it's very powerful. If you lack any sense of rhythm, it's alright, because this game is going to sort all that out for you. And you could just do it for 3 or 4 minutes a day. 3 minutes, is great. Don't spend too much time on it. Just experiment, have lots of fun, and become a rhythm master. I guarantee it will happen. A couple of minutes a day, just keep going with it. Start simple and build up. Have fun, and I'll see you in the next video.